You're watching AFCRDTV here at Hayden Road for this Tuesday evening. It was an FA Cup extra preliminary round replay after extra time. Diamonds won, Corby Town won, and lo and behold, Diamonds win on penalty kicks 2-1. I'm with the manager, Michael Harriman. Where do we start, Michael? I mean, we got our money's worth tonight, and wow, what a game, what a finish.
Yeah, 100%. I think the boys were fantastic from start to finish. It was to bounce back after the disappointment of Saturday, conceding so late, to pick yourselves up off the floor, kind of, to speak, and to go again and to show that fight and the determination. Yeah, it was fantastic for me.
Well, your starting 11 tonight, identical to Saturday. Was that an easy decision to make?
Yeah, we've said it before last season, we've always gone with that thing, is you play well, you keep your shirt, and they did that. Like I said, we were 20 seconds away from a 1-0 win over there, so it was an easy decision, you know, and look, they've done it again. They battled for 90 minutes. I think we made one change in the 90, so it's, at the end of the day, we got across the line. That's the important thing.
Well, the first half, both teams came out flying, and Corby did take the lead in the 33rd minute. A lovely goal, actually, by Fletcher Toll. Looked like that would be the halftime score, but lo and behold, Jamal Adams comes up with maybe the goal of the season already in only the first home game. What do you think of Jamal's goal?
Yeah, look, if we go back to their goal before, it kind of come against the run of play. I think we were in the ascendancy. We looked like we were going to score, and we got a bit sloppy at the back, and we ended up finding ourselves 1-0 down. But when we go back to last season, it was a bit like, look, when did we come back from going 1-0 down at home? We didn't really do that much. So to show the resilience they did and to come back and get back. But Jamal's finish, it was unbelievable. I think it's a player that's just finding his form, his confidence is growing. And we said before the game, it's important that in and around the box, you just have a shot. You don't know what happens, and he's pulled out one of the strike into the top corner.
And Jamal is the team's leading scorer now with 2 goals, of course. So what was your message to the players at halftime?
It was pretty much the same again, you know. I think for that last period of that first half, we were in control, we looked good, and it was just trying to make sure we started well. We matched their tempo for the first 10-15 minutes, and we did that. And then towards the end, they brought on some big lumps that ruffled some feathers. I think that was what they were designed to do, and it got a bit stretched. But we said to them after the game, you weathered the storm, you fought for each other, and that team camaraderie at the moment is growing, and yeah, it's a great night for us.
Well, it was rough and tumble, especially in the second half, a physical game for sure. Do you think the pace or the tempo lessened a little bit as we were nearing the end of regulation time?
Yeah, it kind of got to that point, didn't it, Bruce, where I think both teams were kind of not wanting to lose the game. So, yeah, it did become a bit of a stalemate. But look, once again, it got bitty, but we rose to the occasion, we rose to the fight, and we showed that we can be competitive.
A key point, of course, came in the 84th minute when Corby was awarded a penalty kick. Jordan O'Brien then with the PK. I'd like to say Ben Heath made a great save, but actually O'Brien shot the ball wide right. So that was a tough break for Corby. Good break for Diamonds, though.
Yeah, it's been a game, isn't it? That's been, we'll go down for the penalties, really. Like I said, you missed one in the normal time, and the penalty shootout at the end was what it is. I think, 5 penalties missed. So look, we won't look back on them now. We're just going to continue to look forward.
Okay, I almost forgot because it seems like ages ago now, but early in the first half, Diamonds had 2 excellent scoring opportunities. First, Malik, and then especially Cairo. Just didn't go their way, though.
Yeah, it's early on in the season, isn't it? I think players are trying to find that competitive form, and you just got to keep them believing and keep their heads up, keep them getting in they're in the right place. It will come. It's just a matter of getting that fitness back. Cairo's obviously been out for a couple of weeks, injured. So yeah, he's just trying to find that match sharpness. But look, we got over the line, so now, like I said, we'll look forward to the weekend.
So in 30 minutes of extra time, no scoring, as time was dwindling down there on those 30 minutes, did you start thinking and talking with your assistant manager, Dan Porter, about who might take the penalty kicks?
Yeah, we did. we kind of decided to start discussing it with a few minutes left, you know, and making sure that the right players were on the pitch that wanted to take a penalty. So yeah, it was, look, you've got to have that contingency, I guess, to prepare for both sides of the coin. But yeah, penalties weren't the greatest, so we won't talk about that too much.
So yeah, on penalty kicks, I've never actually played competitive football myself, but I'm sure the nerves are really going there for both sides, for both players. Corby made their first penalty kick, so did Diamonds, but then The Steelmen missed 4 in a row to Diamond's advantage, and we win at 2-1 on PKs.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You say you put the ball at 12 yards out from goal and put it in the thing, but when you said there's fans behind there cheering or goading, it becomes a pressure cooker. And look, like you said, anyone can miss a penalty, anyone can score a penalty, and no one's going to be held accountable for that. So yeah, we just move forward, and yeah, we take the win tonight, and we'll just prepare for next week.
For the first time in 6 years, Diamonds can say, hey, we've won an FA Cup match.
Yeah, that's it. We reiterated that before Saturday and again today, you know, that this club's not gone past the FA Cup extra prelim for a while. So look, go out there, become a hero and go put us in the next round, and that's what they've done. They've all been fantastic today and deserved the result, deserve what they're getting, the accolades they're getting now. So yeah, it's been a good night overall.
Well done, Michael, but there's always the next game, and we enter league play, of course, on Saturday. After last season, it's so imperative that we get off to a good start in the Northern Premier League, Midlands Division. We're at home here at Hayden Road against Lye Town. So early thoughts about that match? Will you have a practice on Thursday?
Yeah, so obviously now we need to be mindful of recovery for the boys that played a lot of minutes tonight. But look, I think these games come at the best time for us. You know, these competitive games, we've seen where we are, we've seen about what we can do, and yeah, we're looking forward to Saturday. I think the league's obviously your bread and butter, where you're going to be week in, week out for the next few months. So yeah, we'll attack it like we do, and we'll put a game plan together, and yeah, let's see what happens Saturday.
All right, thanks, Michael. Come on, you Diamonds.
Thank you.
Jamal, we are through in the FA Cup, and you've played your part and some tonight. You scored a wonderful goal, and we've won in the shootout. Just how are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, no, I feel great. I just want to say, like, credit to the lads. We dug in. We knew we had to go again after the disappointment on Saturday, and we just used it as fuel to just kick on today and go and get the win. And we all stuck together to a T, so yeah, credit to the lads.
It's been 6 years since this club has won in the FA Cup. How proud are you to be part of a group that's finally bucked that trend?
No, definitely proud. That's what football's about, isn't it? That's why a lot of us play the game. We want that feeling. We all want to win. And like, if you've seen the group chat earlier on, all the lads were talking about just going out there, putting on a performance, getting the fans behind us and getting the win, and that's what we've done. So yeah, great to be a part of that.
And I have to ask about that stunning strike from yourself, 30 yards out. I mean, I said when Fraser scored at Barton that we will do well to see a better goal than that this season, but that's right up there with it. We've seen some special goals at this stadium, but that's up there with some of the best of them.
No, unbelievable strike, to be fair. I think it's come off my knee. It was instinct. I just thought as soon as I got the yard just to shoot, and the management have been pushing me to do that since I've got here. So, you know, both feet, I don't mind really, either foot. And yeah, glad to get us back on terms to go and win the game.
And what was the message from the management at half-time? Because obviously it was a tough blow conceding that goal just after half an hour, but then you must have had the wind in your sails after getting that equaliser.
Yeah, no, 100%. They were class. They just said to us just to stick to what we've been doing, and like, we'll get another chance and something will fall for us. Fortunately, in full time we didn't, but we worked hard, we defended, we fought for the next man next to us, and yeah, I think we just have to credit the staff, the players, and yeah, like, that's it. I can't really say much more. But yeah, delighted to win.
And as a striker, what goes through your head when you're stepping up to take a penalty? Because across the whole tie, you've taken 2 pressure penalties, one at their place, one in the shootout tonight. It must be a real art, you know, trying to get yourself together and then tuck it away.
Yeah, I like that pressure though. I think that's what fuels me, that's what motivates me. So I don't really mind. I knew that the keeper, obviously, from the weekend, he's gone, and I've put it down the middle. So today he stood still, and I just knew if I rolled it either side of him, he wasn't going to get there. So yeah, that was my thoughts behind it.
And just from a personal perspective, you've recently joined the club. What was it about Diamonds that attracted you to join?
I think it was just, I came to the first game against MK Dons, and it just really had like a special feeling about it. You know, big club. I've heard about the history and everything else that comes with it. Great manager, Ports as well, the assistant, Roy, and then the lads were just class. So, you know, I want to be a part of that. I want to enjoy football. and that's what I felt when I came here, so it was a no-brainer really.
And you're coming into the club off the back of a good season for yourself at step 5. Have you got that bit between your teeth to now prove yourself at step 4 level?
Yeah, I think so. I've had a few difficult seasons just due to like injuries and stuff. I haven't really been able to get going as much as I would have wanted to, but I think, yeah, I've definitely got motivation and fuel in me now to prove myself at this level and kick on even more, hopefully with Diamonds being a part of it. But yeah, I'm not fazed by anything. I just want to play my game, play football, and yeah, win.
And our attention now turns to the NPL. Our league campaign gets underway here at Hayden Road against Lye Town this weekend, and I'm sure you'll take plenty of confidence going into that game now.
No, 100%. And like I said, it's obviously a team game. I can't score them goals if the lads are not putting the performances in and doing what they're doing behind me. So I think we all go into that game full of confidence, and I think we've got a few people that we're going to shock this season, definitely.
Well, congratulations on the win, the goal, and your penalty as well. Well done.
Top man, thank you.